Hello and welcome back to Reddit Insanity 11. I'm Michael,
I'm Noah.
and we are the Knights of Entertainment. We have some more funny Reddit Insanity for you
For
today.
those three people that watch these.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We do.
All right, first up we have from Emergency Strike 757.
What categories are they?
It's from a couple of categories here.
Okay.
Mostly today I fucked up, but
Today I fucked up. I slapped the cop. That's the whole entry.
and I got shot. All right, from him we have the last weekend was one for the history books. I should warn you, there's not a happy ending where everybody laughed and hugged.
Oh fuck!
And it was and is humiliating, and no grace has been extended to me.
I'm still in jail.
Not that bad now. I have IBS.
Irritable bowel syndrome, right?
Yes.
What is that exactly?
Basically to where your stomach is like uncontrollably aggravated all the time.
Huh?
So like little things set it off to where you have to use the restroom.
Just like that? Mm-hmm. Damn, I thought I had that just from having massive shits. I was wrong then.
Well, for him specifically, it's diarrhea.
Yeah, that sucks.
No idea what causes it, but I've had it since I was 16. If I know I'm going somewhere with limited private toilet access, I can usually head off the diarrhea by taking Imodium.
Man, that's so like you just can't like
Can't do anything about it.
and like you go out in public and you have to worry about man.
Anybody with IBS knows it becomes second nature to playing around bathroom access when you're away from home.
Jesus Christ.
We have all the tricks down. I need to run to the store, or I think I'm going to throw up. Can we stop at a gas station? This last weekend, I went on a short trip to my in-laws, run down one bathroom cabin, sorry.
Oh.
I meant to take an Imodium, but I forgot. We got there. I realized we were a solid 25 minutes away from anything. 45 minutes from an open store after 9 p.m. I did my best to avoid food, but was pressured to have a drink or two while playing cards that evening. I felt the rumble and went right to my old bag of tricks. I think I'm going to take a shower and head to bed. It was an odd timing within the game, but no one really said anything. A shower is generally a good technique. It muffles the sound, creates steam to carry the smell out of the bathroom with a fan, and gives you an extended period of time alone. I get to the bathroom and am ready to explode. Your body knows when you're close to a toilet. And yeah. It does.
Man, when those ass cheeks hit the fucking toilet seat,
Just-
like a fucking shock.
The shower was old and confusing, and I didn't have time to turn it on. I sat on the toilet and loudly released.
God.
I was worried I was heard, but there really wasn't an alternative at the moment. After I finished, I noticed there wasn't any water in the toilet, and I panicked. I opened the back of the toilet, and it was dry too.
Oh, here's a great trick actually for that. Just grab a bucket of water, right? And just dump it into the
Yeah.
the bowl. Not the back, just the bowl. Like it just creates its own suction. No need to panic, people.
This is a turning point where I could have made a better decision and simply announced that I had an issue.
Instead, I just ate the shit. To get rid of the fucking evidence.
Eat it back.
I just fucking ate it.
Oh.
I didn't have any choice.
So there was-
Just start eating. Would you imagine if, like, people think of the like when they don't have they panic, right?
Yeah.
They think of the worst fucking decisions. So I hit the shit in the fucking top of the toilet, in the fucking the back.
when you flush it, more shit comes out.
It was my only option.
My first reaction was anger. How the fuck hadn't anyone used the toilet in 2 hours? Did they know it didn't work? I got over it quickly and began solving the problem. I took my in-laws' toothbrush cup after removing their toothbrushes and carefully scooped out the shit and put it in the tub to rinse it down the shower.
That's basically what I just said. A panic decision.
Yes. There was a lot of
Wait,
shit.
you just ruined their cup.
In hindsight, I would have, 1, used shower water to flush the toilet, or 2, at least ensured there was an actual shower with water in it. Spoiler, the shower did not work at all.
Oh, fuck.
Bone dry. And the white tub is bathed with shit splatter from the cup. I did not carefully pour it out. Instead, I had bailed shit like it was a boat sinking. In fairness, I thought this had been a toilet issue and was confident I could easily rinse it away. There was no way to scoop it out of the bath, and using a towel was a recipe for a disaster. After 5 minutes of staring at a wall, I tried texting my wife.
Not fucked up.
She didn't respond. I decided I'm going to crack the door and yelled that the shower isn't working. That was the extent of the plan, and I hoped it'd all work out. And it didn't work out at all. As soon as I yelled, my father-in-law, who was right next to the door, unbeknownst to me, walked in and saw everything. He screamed, "For fuck's sake, what the hell happened?
The shit, it fell.
Were you playing with your shit?"
Hey, what would...
That caused my brother and sister-in-law to walk in and both dramatically scream and dry heaving like they were trying to win an Emmy. It's honestly a blur to me from here. I yelled that I was really, that it was really fucking complicated and drove off.
Wait, doesn't his wife know he has IBS?
Yeah. He drove off though in a weird panic, leaving my shit literally behind. I recognized that was not the best decision. Turns out they had simply forgotten to turn the water back on after winter. My father-in-law missed that specific valve. They were furious that I used their cup, and my wife was mad that she had to stay there and clean what the shower couldn't.
Come on, babe.
Apparently the smell lingered.
It's what couples do. They clean each other's shit.
I agreed via text to just go home and she'd get a ride with her parents. We haven't talked about it since, except that she told me everyone was really mad and grossed out.
Hey, man. Man's gonna do what man's gonna shit.
The moral of the story, don't panic. Don't panic.
No, the more always panic, people. That shit ain't going nowhere. The family already hates you enough as it is. They just need that one little thing to, put that nail in the coffin. You always panic with in-laws. Because you're trying, it's like you try so hard to an extent that it becomes counterproductive to the relationship they're trying to build, right? you try to so hard to be friend to the father of the wife that you're banging, right? You do it to such a bad extent.
Yeah.
So he's got no choice.
Yeah, it was going to end in disaster. And like you said, it did not end in a family hug.
It takes 10 years to get to that point in the relationship with a family that you don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
You can always tell the newlyweds to the veterans in a family dinner when the wives' husbands, the son-in-laws
are trying overly hard.
And the ones that are they're like, I'm part of this family. Fuck you, Karen.
All right, next one we have is from Ghost 2689.
The guy from Modern Warfare?
Could be.
I don't know. He writes stories on Reddit in between his fucking killings.
Well, this would be a horrible thing to add, but sure.
He's already done enough as it is.
This person puts, I used Icy Hot on my back a couple of days ago and left it in the bathroom counter. It's the same size and shape of my toothpaste. The colors on the tube even look similar, with a rainbow color streak near the title and both using red and blue on the white colored tube.
I was thinking of a patch. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a patch. It's the
tube.
The tube. Okay.
It was turned around, so only the back of the tube was showing.
I'm also dumb as fuck, and that's not even something remotely what would happen.
Yeah.
I would be like, this isn't my fucking... That's just, I don't know. Some people are just like, really? They're like highly unobservant.
The toothpaste bottle was stored in the cabinet, so I mistakenly, in a rush to get ready, grabbed the Icy Hot and squeezed a white paste onto my toothbrush. My toothpaste is also a white paste. Needless to say, my lower face through the back of my throat went numb pretty quickly, and is still numb an hour later.
My dick hasn't been hard ever since.
Thought about calling poison control, but I didn't swallow any and wash my mouth out extensively, so I'm gonna tough it out. Hope it won't make for another today I fucked up post.
Another?
Well, yeah, if you had to go to the hospital.
Oh, well.
Today I fucked up. I didn't call the poison control when I should have.
Today I fucked up and died. That's the first thing you need to do, because you don't know. Like if you get toothpaste in your eye, right?
Yeah.
You know what to do.
Right.
Just rub it with fucking water.
It may sting for a while because of the mint, but
you'll be okay.
You'll be fine.
But if I'm gonna eat fucking Icy Hot, I'm gonna call the fucking police. Like,
but it'd be hello, can you help me?
Hello, I thought I was drinking that blue Mountain Dew, but it was Windex. I'm fucking stupid, yo. What do I do?
We've heard of those people that do that, right?
What?
That drink stuff specifically so they can go to the doctor.
Masochist? What's the word?
People
for
that
it?
love doctors so much and always have something wrong with them,
Just
so they'll
fucking
drink
marry 'em.
chemicals and shit.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the specific term for it, but, yeah.
But there's a disease, like a mental
Yeah.
disorder that makes you do that. It's like
Hypochondriac, isn't it? Or something similar.
similar, but I don't think it's hypochondriac. But they have there's a whole thing.
What's the
about
reverse of that? Because I fucking hate going to doctors.
it. Nobody likes doctors, or at least they shouldn't want to always go to the doctor.
I guess we should say we don't like. It's just like it's something like, man, like, just tell me what I got wrong, doctor. Damn.
Just get it over with.
Like, yeah.
And I don't want to go through the whole list of shit. Just tell me what's wrong. Be done.
You squeeze my balls hard enough. Just tell me what's wrong.
It's like, that's the issue. You're squeezing my balls too hard. Next one we have is from Throwaway R.A. Fish Sticks. They put, I'm so effing embarrassed I'm posting on my alternate account.
You're like, it's so bad. This isn't even my actual account.
It's not as bad as they're making it out to be, but still.
I'll be the judge of that.
Today I was walking my dog at the park and saw another dog pooping on the sidewalk. So I kind of waited to see if the owner was going to appear and pick it back up. He did appear later. He approached the dog and played with him a little bit. I say, hey, your dog pooped over there, and pointed at it. The guy didn't answer and my dog wanted to leave, so we just left. And I assumed he had picked it up. My dog decided she wanted to go back to where we were before, and we passed the same spot with the shit still decorating the sidewalk. I saw the guy with the dog in the distance, talking with two other women. I'm super fed up.
Two other
because-
women.
To two women.
Okay. I'm like, is he also?
Talking with two other women. Like, there's him and then two other women.
But he's
'Cause
not a
apparently-
woman.
Well, the person that's writing this is a woman.
Okay.
So two other women.
She should have specified.
Yeah.
To specify I am a woman. Confuse the fuck out of me.
I saw the guy with the dog in the distance talking with two other women. I'm super fed up because I'm from a place where dog poop is an actual problem. Because there's a lot of people who don't pick up after the dog after it shits. I pick up the poop, approach the guy, quickly put the bag in the guy's hand, and say, there, since apparently you've got back problems, I did half the job for you. Now you only have to throw it away in the trash. Hell yeah, go me. Then I looked
He
at him.
profusely beat the shit out of me.
Then I look at him. He was very obviously mentally handicapped.
Oh, good job, woman.
One of the other ladies he was with probably was too. The third lady was an older lady who maybe took care of them. As soon as I realized this, I effing ran home because I needed to process what's just happened. How much of an asshole am I? Where should I walk my dog now to never meet these people again? And how the hell am I supposed to live with this knowing there's no coming back from the shittiest thing I've done in quite a while? Pun not intended.
It's unfortunate, but
I don't think it's so bad you don't have to
that's
put it on
why
it.
that's why you need to, something you need to mind your own business.
Yeah, I wish
Like-
a lot of people would.
It's just, it's not your problem. Sow their shit on the ground. I'm sorry. You walk around it.
Or if it's bothering you so much, just throw it away.
Basically, yeah.
Like,
I understand where she's coming from. Like, it's that person's
right,
responsibility.
I get it.
But I mean, if it's bothering you that much, and they're not going to, it's just leave it.
And if it's bothering you that much, you picked it up.
Like, if there was a dog taking a shit right in front of my fucking car, like where I have to walk to my car, to my driver's side.
Yeah.
Then I have like, you pick up the dog shit every time I walk to my fucking car. There's a fucking trail of shit.
Right.
But like, I mean, it's a public park. If I saw a guy's dog taking a fucking fat dump, I'm like, well, and they just left her. I'm like, well, fuck, there's a fat shit right there. Walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they did it on my lawn, I'm like, hey, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah, it's a little different. Or if there was no other person that had ever let their dog shit there, you might say, hey.
I'm like, no, well, number one, no, that's the first one there.
But I don't know. If you went through the hassle of picking it up, just
And
throw
then,
it away.
yeah, you just might as well toss it.
Yeah, just chalk it up as like he's an idiot.
Don't be Batman. Say, if you pick up your dog shit, I'll put your face in it.
just smash it.
That's a
in there.
bad boy. He fucking grabs the guy by the face. That's a bad boy. Fucking hits him with a newspaper. And dumps him in the trash can.
That would be fun.
Can you imagine, Batman? Hey, you gonna pick that dog shit or not? Fucking throws a batarang in his eye and fucking blinds him.
That's what you get for not picking up shit.
That would be some shit Batman would do. What the fuck's wrong with you? He'd fucking find him back at his house, bust through his fucking window. You son of a bitch! What is this bag of shit? I walked all the way over here to fucking throws it in his face. Like you walked 50 miles to my house
just to
throw shit in my face. You broke into my fucking home.
But yeah, I don't think it's so bad. I don't think it's so bad. You have to post an alternate account for that. It's not that bad. Next one is from Purple Maiden. They put, I get socially anxious very easily. For example, if I'm getting my hair cut and it doesn't look the way I want, I can't say anything because I don't want the person cutting to feel bad.
Oh, I feel like that sometimes. Like you just want something, you don't want to say something.
Right. The inability to say something got me into a weird situation yesterday. I was driving on the highway headed home. I noticed there were a lot more cars than usual for that time of the day, and they were all going super slow. I figured it was like traffic for construction or something. After about a mile of this, I was still in very slow line of cars moving and following each other. The cars started getting off the highway at my exit, so I followed them. It was at that moment that I realized I was in a funeral procession.
Oh, shit. Well, damn.
The cars started approaching the intersection at the exit. The police blocked it off so that the procession could stay all together. All the cars were turning left at the light, but I needed to go right to go home.
Then go home.
As I approached, the police were just waving everyone the same direction.
Fuck. I
rolled down my window and started to speak, but the officer didn't hear me and just kept yelling, "This way, keep up.
Move it along. Just keep moving it along."
I decided just to go left with the rest of the cars.
Fuck.
I couldn't get out of this procession, and I wound up following them all the way to the home they were going to.
Somehow I ended up being a pallbearer too. Carry the coffin all the way to
people near the home were helping other people find parking spots, and once again, a gentleman guided me and my car into a spot.
Damn it, man. Just let me go home.
I was too anxious to say anything. My car was completely boxed in on all sides. After waiting about 30 minutes in hopes I'd be able to drive home, I got out of the car and started heading towards the house with the other grievers.
Jesus, man, come on now.
Everyone was dressed in super nice, except for me, in a tie-dye shirt and athletic shorts.
Oh, God.
I walked into the house. Everyone was staring at me, but no one said anything. I don't know what to do at this point, so I ate some of the food for the guests.
Jesus. That might be not saying something going too far.
Yeah. Well, I'll get to it farther. Eventually, this woman started talking and making an announcement. Turns out her father had passed and we were in his house.
Jesus Christ, did you have to give a eulogy too?
She told everyone and her siblings that her and her siblings had gone through most of the stuff in the house, but needed everything out in a few days because new tenants were moving in. They told everyone from the funeral to take anything they wanted that was left. Any furniture, decorations, pictures, etc. People started going through this guy's stuff and taking what they wanted. I saw a few things I liked and I took them. I brought them back to my car when other people started leaving, and now I have this random guy's stuff from the funeral I wasn't supposed to be at.
I thought you were going to have to give a eulogy.
Not that far. No.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
I don't know him.
Like, you look familiar, but come on up here and give a eulogy. You're like, oh, fuck. I didn't know this man personally, but I knew of him. Like, could you wing a eulogy?
That would be hard.
It was a good father, an even better husband.
That would be very hard to do, though.
He died doing what he loved. What did he love doing? Not dying.
Trying to turn it into like a joke eulogy.
No, nobody's fucking.
That would suck too. Next one is from.
Oh boy.
Sorry for any typos or formatting errors. I'm dumb. It's like, that's a good way to start it off.
I'm not what you call the brightest person in the world.
I was watching some certain videos when I saw an advert for a fairly well-known adult video website.
Pornhub? That's the only one.
When I looked at it, I saw they had a deal going on where you could get 7 days for just $1. And so I thought, fuck it.
Let's sign me in.
It's only $1 and I can instantly cancel it so I don't get charged at the end of it. Here's where the trouble starts.
Oh, God.
I go into my accounts page and there's information on my subscription and when the next billing cycle date is, but no option to manage my subscription. I take to Google to discover how to cancel my subscription, and the answers I'm presented with aren't true. The buttons they said should be there simply aren't. I'm getting a bit worried as this is not.
I bet they
what I find out
they disable them until you're like your next bill cycle.
Probably.
That way you can get out of the free
Yep.
7-day thing.
Yep. And after navigating the website a bit more, I found a small button at the bottom of the page that seemed to be what I was looking for. Clicking this took me to another website, and it became apparent that in order to cancel, I would have to either call customer service support or talk to somebody live via live chat service.
Hey y'all, I need to cancel. There ain't not enough midget porn on here. I need to cancel this subscription. You guys advertise a lot of bestiality, but ain't none on here. It's like the randomest shit. Like, you nasty son of a bitch.
I opted for the latter since I couldn't stand the shame of talking to an actual person over the phone.
What was the letter?
The live chat.
Live chat. Oh, you just like texting?
Yeah.
That just seems but it's easier to.
Where there's not the shame.
Hello, is this Pornhub customer service? Like, yes, sir. What can I do for you? I just want to cancel. Fuck.
During the live chat, I had to give a bunch of information before it would connect me to a real person.
What porn do you like to watch frequently?
But once I was connected, things didn't
Big
get
booty
easier.
black babes we could not find.
Oh, there's plenty of those.
I do know because I have researched all of it.
The person on the other end would constantly leave me for extended periods of time before replying, but every couple of minutes I would be prompted to type yes, that I want to continue the chat. Otherwise, it would be closed. I assume a tactic to make the cancellation process as hard as possible. No pun intended. After making some progress, the person on the other end starts offering me deal after deal to get me to keep my subscription, despite me turning them down and telling them I am not interested in any deals.
Now hold on here. What kind of deals we talking about? Wait, I'm all about the deals. what we talking about here?
Once the deal barrage ended, they started the slow reply game again, forcing me to play the type yes quick time event for a little longer before eventually canceling my subscription. Lesson learned: don't spend money until after the deed is done. So he did this before any of it.
So he didn't even get to do anything? Damn, I'd be stressed out after that. It's not even worth it anymore.
Exactly. Next one is from Flame 1808 MK.
Okay, Flame 1808 MK.
So this happened last week. After the weekend, I got to work on Monday as usual, but the whole week I had been in the office with college that I really do not like, so I decided I will go to work for 3 days and then go home, and since I do not have many vacation days to waste like this, I decided that I will go to get a doctor's visit pass for 2 days.
The fuck is he talking about?
Apparently,
Does he go to college, go to work, both?
yeah, that's
Very vaguely
complicated.
confusing.
Yeah. But in general, he's trying to get a doctor's pass, basically, like a doctor's visit thing.
Fucking break both your legs. I'll give you a pass.
So Wednesday evening comes by, and I'm calling my boss that I can't go to work since I have a stomach flu and diarrhea, and that I will get a doctor's pass for 2 days, saying that I can't work. He agreed and wished me to heal fast. Okay, horrible typing. I said to myself and made myself I'm gonna eat a vegan dinner. This will be important later. I am not a vegan, but from time to time, I like to eat vegan food for about a week or so for health reasons. As you know, vegan food is plant-based, and so it's easy to digest. Next day at 7 a.m., me and my girlfriend get up from bed. She was going to work around 11, and that day, so we decided a nice morning coffee together would be nice. And after that, I call my doctor and say that I'm sick. And
I already got so he ate a plant-based vegan meal that's easy to digest, right? Which means it's quick to go through.
Yeah.
Then he ate a coffee that's an accelerant for shitting.
Yeah.
Basically, he's a dumbass.
Yes. So he calls his doctor saying that he's sick and he needs a 2-day pass, basically. And that he doesn't need a checkup, so she agreed that she would give him the pass. Later at 10:30, he stepped out of the car and proceeded to go to the doctor's office. This is the fuck up. As they say, the day before, he had vegan food.
Wait, why do you already change it to a third person? Thought it was I.
I'm having to correct some of these words as we go.
What the
Otherwise, it makes no sense. So
Okay.
I'm correcting as I'm reading.
You're editing as you're fucking reading.
You know how difficult that shit is?
Yeah.
There's so many spelling like typing errors and stuff, and I already can't speak for the life of me. So
Jeez, that guy must have affected his fucking mental capacity.
apparently. All right, so this is the fuck up. As the day before, he had some vegan food, and then he had black coffee that morning.
God, not only coffee, but the black coffee.
Yeah.
Like the strongest version you could possibly have.
He says, I had the urge to fart, and I didn't feel any pressure or anything. He was still outside on the street, and nobody was there, so he did his thing. Instant regret, as he felt liquid stuff pouring into his pants. So he got the pass from the doctor, and then walked home in shame. So he still got the pass from the doctor.
So he was at the doctor's office.
Yeah. He had to walk home for 30 minutes through the whole city in browned pants.
Jesus.
Got home, showered, trashed his underwear and jeans, started thinking if it's possible that real karma exists. I would say yes.
So he got a pass to fake diarrhea, and he knew what he was doing. He blew his ass cheeks out.
Yes, he did. Don't eat vegan food and then drink black coffee the next morning.
You're gonna blow that shit out immediately.
I mean, not unless your body's used to it. Like, not unless you're a damned hippie, the kind that Cartman hates.
God damn it, I can't say it.
Other than that, your body ain't gonna be used to that.
That's a double barrel.
And then just run down your leg.
I can't even imagine how uncomfortable that would be, just having a
load of shit
just a load of shit in your ass cheeks, with it nowhere to go,
for 30 minutes and,
then you gotta-
walking.
and just fucking ass cheeks scraping together.
It'd be like that one that we read a long time
You can hear the
ago.
bubbling too, and like you can feel the fucking liquid. You can smell it.
Like that one Reddit that we read about that one guy.
Some homeless guy going like, "Yo, you shit yourself, yo." This man shit himself. Like, hey, leave me alone. The other guy starts chasing after him. You shit yourself.
And he's got that one crazy guy while he's following you.
This man took a dump in his fucking drawers, everybody.
And his pants turned brown.
They were not brown before.
No.
Wow.
And he still walked home like that for 30 minutes.
I can see the shit stain in your ass. Jeez. I don't know why he sounds like a pimp from the 1970s.
Then why not? I was in Dallas recently, and yeah, like there's a few of them that sound like that.
You
What the fuck you doing?
You a nasty motherfucker. Get the fuck off my street.
Leaving more shit on the ground, literally.
Man.
Yeah, that's horrible. So we opened up with diarrhea. We closed with diarrhea.
And we always... you know what's funny? There used to be this one specific food. Like, I narrowed it down, being a detective. And every time I ate this one specific food from this one specific Chinese restaurant, I would blow cheeks like it was nobody's business. To a painful degree.
Oh,
Like 4 or 5 shits, just boom, 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 in like a 12-hour span.
oh, good lord! Fuck.
And I was like, man, 3 times it happened. And I finally like, it's this fucking food.
So yeah,
It's the only fucking equation, or the only component of the fucking equation that I couldn't account for to my, like, you know,
Yeah.
3 times, same food, 3 fucking diarrhea spells. I don't know what the fuck they did with their food. That shit would just blow through me.
too much vegetable oil, maybe.
I said, fuck, they must have fucking dipped it in or injected it in every fucking egg roll. Cause it would just go. Like I would eat it, right? And like 2 hours later, I'd dump it all out 7 times.
God, that would suck.
A booty hole be like just burning, like I'm my ass cheeks.
I'm done.
I can't shit no more. And guess what? You gotta ship them some more.
But that is everything we got for Reddit Insanity this week, and we will see you on the next one.
Fucking hate diarrhea.